Apple versus Android, Messi versus Ronaldo, these epic rivalries have defined our era. But forget about phones and the footballers for a moment. When it comes to picking your next ride, the ultimate showdown isn't between brands or stars. It's the great petrol versus electric debate. This isn't just about horsepower or mileage, it's a battle of tradition versus innovation. The roar of an engine versus the whisper of a motor. Buckle up, because this decision will electrify your senses and fuel your imagination. Alright, Chris, why don't you kick us off with why you love electric cars?
Gladly. Electric cars are amazing for several reasons. First off, they're environmentally friendly. No exhaust fumes mean no air pollution. Plus, they're super quiet. Have you ever driven in an electric car? It's like riding on a cloud.
Bullshit. It's like riding in a microwave. You can't beat the roar of a classic V8 engine. Fuel cars have a legacy of performance and power that electric cars just can't match. And don't get me started on the range, gas stations are everywhere.
True, but electric car infrastructure is improving every day. Plus, most electric cars can be charged overnight at home. Wake up with a full tank every morning. And let's not forget the cost savings, electricity is cheaper than gasoline.
Great points from both sides. But what about the cost of the cars themselves? Aren't electric cars more expensive?
Initially, yes, but if you consider the long-term savings on fuel and maintenance, no oil changes, fewer moving parts, electric cars can actually be cheaper in the long run.
Yeah, but the upfront cost and those pricey batteries can zap your wallet. And let's talk resale value. Fuel cars hold their worth like a fine wine. Electric cars? Not so much.
One thing I love about my electric car is the instant torque. It's like a roller coaster every time I hit the pedal. And the tech? My car is basically a spaceship on wheels.
Nah, your car is basically a microwave on wheels. My fuel car gives me the thrill of the road. The engine's roar is music to my ears. And I can go on road trips without playing hide and seek with charging stations. Your car's computer needs occasional updates to keep things running smoothly. Just remember, the car needs to be parked during this process.
I get that it can be a bit inconvenient, but those updates keep everything up to date and running perfectly. Plus, it's just like updating your phone. Necessary to keep things working smoothly.
So, what about the environmental impact? We know electric cars produce zero emissions, but what about the batteries?
Good question. While it's true that battery production has an environmental footprint, the overall life cycle emissions of electric cars are still lower than those of fuel cars. And recycling technologies for batteries are improving.
But don't forget, making electricity can be dirty too. And fuel cars are getting cleaner with advancements in technology. Plus, synthetic fuels are on the horizon, which could make fuel cars much greener.
Alright, time for the big question. If you had to choose one, which would it be?
I hate this editor.
Electric, no contest. The environmental benefits, the cost savings, and the cool tech make it the way to go. Plus, have you ever parked in a tight spot without the fear of choking on fumes? Pure bliss.
I'm sticking with fuel cars. The driving experience, the reliability, and the ease of refueling make them unbeatable for me. And let's not forget the joy of a spontaneous road trip without needing to plan charging pit stops. Also, nothing beats the thrill of an engine roar that says, "I'm here."
Engine roar, huh? Sounds more like, "I need attention," to me.
Oh, come on. It's the sound of power. Meanwhile, electric cars are so quiet, I sometimes wonder if they're sneaking up on me like ninjas.
Ninja cars? Now that's a selling point. Silent but deadly, to emissions. Plus, I get updates over Wi-Fi, so my car is always running the latest and greatest.
Updates, shupdates. My car doesn't need updates, it's already perfect. Besides, having your car tell you it needs a nap to install updates? Annoying. Imagine telling your boss,
Sorry, can't come in today, my car is updating.
Hold on. Time for a speed round. Chris, what's the weirdest thing you love about electric cars?
The weirdest? Oh, definitely the instant torque feature. It's like my car has a superhero cape hidden somewhere. One pedal push, and whoosh, I'm gone. I half expect it to fly off someday.
Max, same question.
Weirdest thing I love? The smell of gasoline. It's like a perfume. I even have a tiny bottle of it as an air freshener.
It seems the choice really comes down to personal preference and priorities. What's important to you? Let us know in the comments.